Odisha Health Minister Naba Kishore Das was today shot by an assistant sub-inspector at Gandhi Chowk near Brajarajnagar in Jharsuguda district on Sunday around 1 p.m. He was on his way to attend a program when he was shot in the chest. The police officer shot 2 rounds, critically injuring the minister, who was rushed to a hospital. He was later airlifted to Bhubaneswar, witness said. Assistant Sub-Inspector of Police Gopal Das fired at the minister. The minister is injured and rushed to hospital. Brajarajnagar Sub-Divisional Police Officer Gupteshwar Bhoi told reporters. Gopal Das was caught by locals and has been taken into custody. The police said witness claims that he was shot just as he stepped out of his vehicle. The motive behind the attack are still unclear. A day after the Rashtrapati Bhavan's famed Mughal Gardens was renamed as Amrit Udyan, BSP chief Mayawati today took a dig at the government, asking if the problems of the country and its people will go away by changing names. The gardens, a horticulture paradise in the sprawling premise of Rashtrapati Bhavan in Delhi, is spread over 15 acres and boasts of over 150 varieties of roses and tulips, Asiatic lilies, daffodils, and other ornamental flowers. In a tweet in Hindi, Mayawati said, except for a handful of people, all the people of the country are suffering from a stressful life due to high inflation, poverty and unemployment, etc. And instead of focusing on resolving these problems, attempt to divert people's attention through conversion, renaming, boycott and hate speech are unfair and sad. Ahead of the Union Budget, Prime Minister Narendra Modi today claimed a meeting of the Union Council of Ministers. The Union Budget, which will be presented in Parliament on February 1, will be the last full-fledged budget of the Modi government before the 2024 general election. The meeting, the first to be held for the Union Council of Ministers in 2023, started around 10 a.m. and is expected to conclude in the evening. According to a report in NDTV, several workers, ministers and policy initiatives taken by the Narendra Modi government will be reviewed and discussed. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar on Saturday highlighted the importance of the great epics, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, while explaining diplomacy. Speaking at an event in Pune for the release of his English book, The India Way Strategies for an Uncertain World, which has been translated into Marathi as Bharat Marg, he said the biggest diplomats in the world were Lord Krishna and Hanuman. If you look at Hanuman, he had gone beyond diplomacy. He went ahead of the mission, contacted Sita and set Lanka on fire too. He described Lord Krishna and Lord Hanuman as greatest diplomats. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak on Sunday fired Conservative Party Chairman Nadim Zahawi after an inquiry into Zahawi's tax affairs found a serious breach of ministerial rules, the government said. As a result, I have informed you of my decision to remove you from your position in His Majesty's government, Sunak wrote in publicly released letter to his Iraqi-born ally, following a scandal that cast doubt on the Premier's own judgment and vows of integrity. The government also released the inquiry report by Sunak's newly appointed independent ethics advisor, Laurie Manganese.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.